What is going on, YouTube? We are going to be trying to figure out if a 1.8T pump fits on a vr6 and if a TDI ALH power steering line pressure side fits on a vr6. Let's find out. Now, I've checked all over the internet and everybody's got a mixed review. As always with a Volkswagen, does a Mk4 TDI power steering line fit a vr6 and does a 1.8T power steering pump fit a vr6? I didn't go out and buy these. I had them laying around. That's for my TDI. That's for my 1.8. My 2.0 pump is on my 1.8. Plus, I figured since the vr6 power steering pump's right on the bottom, and all you have to do to take the belt off is one bolt and a tensioner, I figure I might as well try this out. It looks like the mounting points are about the same. And the power steering line, as you can see, is wet. For some reason, my creeper does not want to stay quiet. Goes up, grab the light, up, around, under the trans, up and over the axle. That one's not so easy to do, but it's leaking. It has to be replaced anyway, so we'll find out. So to get started, gotta pull the plastic off here, and right down here, if you can see that threaded hole, you put, I think it's M8 1.0 or M8 125, something like that. I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know in a second. You put a bolt in there, that pushes down against the tensioner, that releases the tension on the belt, and you can pull the belt out of the way and pull the belt right off. I'm not going to pull it all the way off, I'm just going to leave it sit there. And if we go over here, this is a pressure sensor that's not needed on the vr6. I think that's for the variable assisted steering. So it looks similar. This is all metal as opposed to the vr6 one, which is cast. It looks like. It does look like they have two different ways that you can bolt this down, probably for one version of the 1.8 in other countries. In this country, looks like it's original KYB, but it actually is fairly clean for a power steering pump. By the way, there's a spark plug here. This just unthreads. Somehow it actually threads perfectly in there, keeping shit from coming out. I just have it like that so I can store it. I think we're going to have to use the pulley from the vr6 one. That's just 3 8mm Allen keys. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I'll be right back after I get this undone. That's threaded in there. Let's go underneath. This just comes right off. I should have tightened it a little bit more. There we go. Now, over here, take those 3 bolts off, and then there is a bolt behind here, up top, here, and here. I know it's hard to see right now, but it'll make sense. There you go. Whoop. Where's the light? There is a bolt here and up back here. Back there. $13 millimeters. Okay, well that was a little bit of a stupid moment. I didn't realize there was 3 bolts. Apparently it does. Never even realized that. Always done them outside the car with the motor on a stand and the whole bracket undone. Never paid attention. Anyways, let's get the new one on. Now all we got to do is disconnect this banjo fitting and this hose clamp. I'm going to let it drain for a little bit and then we'll come back. all on. Took the bolt out for up here. Okay, so that's all on. I'm going to change the power steering pressure line. I'm not going to film that. I'm going to film it after because it's not it's in a very uncomfortable place. And I'm not trying to film in there, especially how dark it is down there. So I'll tune in after I get done. Okay, let's see if she leaks. Needs more fluid. Okay, so I added fluid and makes no noise. It feels a lot nicer. I mean, it's up in the air, but so far so good. And just listen to it run. Got to get cleared out a little bit. She hasn't really ran. Okay, so I didn't end up changing the power steering line because the ALH one is completely different. So it has the original line still on it. So far no drip. We'll find out if it does drip. I don't know if it's from that or the bad pump. Who knows? But we'll find out. That's it for this one, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.